got scammed. I got hacked. I started Visitline. I want to talk about outfits. I want to talk about art. I want to give you an update. It's that kind of week. So let's just start with it being hacked. I'm going to go by, I got a lot to say. This is a different kind of video because it's been a while. I've been absent for a couple of days, more than a couple of days, because your girl been going through it. I've been going through it, y'all. Woo! I had to even wear my shirt. Won't she do it is what it says. I had to put on some motivation. So anyway, I'm at my desk. I'm still in the office. I'm at my desk. And in the late evening, I would turn my TV on, right? In the office. So I'm finishing up meetings. I'm already finished or whatever. Anyways, so I'm just wrapping things up. And then the TV went out. I was like, oh God, there go Hulu again. And for those of you all who have Hulu, I got to turn my fan up, you guys. I hope this isn't too loud. Hot. Let's see. Okay, back to it. So anyway, like I said, I'm sitting here, my television went out. I didn't think much of it because Hulu sometimes with the Wi-Fi in this office sometimes gets a little wonky. So I was like, oh, there we go again, whatever. Didn't pay it any attention. So then I finally left the office. I grabbed me something to eat. I got home and you guys, phone is going crazy. I mean, notifications. I mean, back and forth. It was so many notifications, I couldn't keep up with it. I was like, oh my God, you know what's going on? I signed up for this. This was being charged. I mean, like that. Now, mind you, when the TV went out, it was like an hour and a half before I left the office, right? So that's when I actually got hacked an hour and a half ago, but I didn't know that. Okay, you guys, thank the Lord that I'm on computers all the time. So I'm a little witty. I got it. And then I'm kind of quick. So I'm like, oh my God, you know what's going on? I think I got hacked. These people done hacked my dang on one of my emails, you guys. Erased all my sent messages, had messages coming to them as if it's their dang on email address. I called my son. He is in tech. I said, Jeremy, I got hacked. Because, you know, they all kind of slow. What would make you say that? You know, like, huh? I was like, listen, these people done got in my account. They got this. They got that. He's like, okay, first thing you do is change your password for your email address. So I am telling you guys this so you'll know what to do as well if this happens to you. And I hope it doesn't. Now, mind you, let's back up a little bit, just a little bit. I've had this particular, my little personal email address for years. I mean, years. Don't erase nothing. I keep everything because, you know, you have to go back to, you know, some of these emails. So that was the mistake number one. All right. So anyways, back to how these people got me. Somebody in New Jersey was charging away. Somebody in Vietnam was going ham on my stuff. New York City, you name it, got to my TikTok. Hulu, the Hulu was in their name, by the way, with their email address. So now when I'm on the phone with Hulu, I'm like, look, this is what's going on. This is the last thing I did with Hulu. I could care less about a TV, right? But still. And it was like, oh, ma'am, that email address is not on file. I'm like, now, you know what? I said, okay, let me just explain again what's going on. I need you to dig back. Long story short, they dug back. They see that it was changed, blah, blah, blah. Finally got that back, you guys. They screwed up so many of my accounts. I am still going through it. Walmart, they even went shopping. These jokers went shopping, y'all. $300 worth of groceries, which I need $300 worth of groceries that I haven't even gotten yet. And they got my information and now they're getting $300 worth of groceries. So I got scammed on top of hacked and I am still dealing with it. So I've been MIA, you guys, dealing with some stuff over here. I mean, like, woosah. Okay. Now, I am wearing Invisaligns. I don't know if you guys can see them. Through all this, I started Invisalign, right? Had a meeting, almost canceled a meeting right off the rip. You guys, because you have to get used to it. Your words are going to sound crazy. So I'm in the car on the way home with these new Invisaligns, and I'm practicing little sentences she told me to practice. Meanwhile, I got a meeting the same day. Pretty bold of me, right? I get on the meeting, y'all. This is a big one, too. I can just hear me messing up, sounding crazy. So I was going to be like, something came up, I got to go. And I was like, you know what? Let me keep it real with these people. I said, look, you guys got to excuse me. I can still feel that I talk different, regardless of how used to you get to. I was like, listen, you guys, I'm laughing at myself. You got to excuse me. I just got Invisalign in this morning and I had this meeting, but I didn't want to cancel this meeting. I didn't know my words would be good. So we had a good laugh about that. So as I'm telling people about Invisalign, friends and family, people are interested in it. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, my husband's like, you need to do a video on that. Let people know. Longer that they do these digital imaging all around your head or whatever. It's pretty cool. And then you leave and the Invisalign will come to the dentist's office or whatever, and then they'll teach you how to use it, what to do. I have to change mine out every 10 days. So you get a box of these trays. So each tray, top and bottom, are different. So week 1 is going to be shaped like this. Week 2, week 3, or whatever, until you get to your desired results. So the end result is exactly how you really want your teeth to be. So they are something to get used to. Do they hurt? Yes, but not extremely bad. So you are to wear them. Check this out, you guys. 22 hours a day. 22. Now, the last I checked, there's only 24 hours in a day. So I'm like, oh, Lord, what did I get myself into? But I was like, I didn't want braces. Okay, so I've been doing pretty good. We've had our moments. One of the things she told me, do not put them in a napkin when you're ready to eat. What do? I put them in a napkin when I'm ready to eat. And guess what? I done threw these damn things away 5, 10, 15 times. I mean, me and my husband, where your teeth at? I'm like, oh, shut up. These aren't my teeth. It's a Invisalign. So you don't supposed to put them in a napkin, but the little case is not always where you need it to be. Next, I have an update on the lock mess, you guys. So far, right now, this week, I am testing out textures. Yes, there is such a thing with me. So there's a feel that I'm looking for. There's a texture that I am looking for that's not going to be too heavy, not going to be too light. It's going to get the job done. The feel and the look of it as well. Do I want color? Do I want it clear? So those are the things that I am testing out this week. So I'm really excited about that. The formula is still formulating, if that's a word. Yeah. The formula is still being processed. Okay. So one of the things on my list was, you guys, I just don't want it to the end to be done. I need to really hone in on the texture of this product. That's really important. All right, guys. So what's next? I've been dressing up a lot more lately. I've been having a lot more meetings outside the office and Zoom. So I've been filming my outfits. So I'm going to start putting that back out there. Office attire, office outfits. If you are all interested in that, put outfits, put something. You guys know how tough you guys are. Put something in the comments, outfits, wear, clothes, thumbs up, anything. I want to know that you want to see these outfits. I've been looking kind of cute, so I want to share it with you all. All right. So what's next? Art. You guys, at my office, I have a table, believe it or not, filled with little craft things, or not my big stuff, but things that I can have in the office that's not going to take up a lot of space. So I worked on this project, you guys. I am so excited about it. But I'm going to do things a little different. I don't even have it. I have it at home. But I'm going to show you guys a picture. I'm going to show you a picture of the high-end vase and the vase I did. And I want you guys to choose which one. So here is picture number 1. All right, here's number 2. All right, you guys, which one is the high end and which one did Angie Ravenel, the artist, the creator, did? All right, I want to know. Put it in the comments. I'm excited to see what you guys come out with. Up with. I'll let you guys know that. I'm not gonna keep you in suspense. Let's see what else. Oh, so let me go back to that. Let me go back to this art piece. I was following this lady. If I remember her name, I'll put it on the screen. She's a YouTuber, and she was decorating, redoing her island, which I like to do every now and then. And she had this vase. She had a couple of them, as a matter of fact. One is really big and one is a little smaller. And I was like, ooh, I like that. I like that. So, I found the vase. The price wasn't too bad. I think it was maybe for the set, maybe $300, 250, 255. Anyway, I had it in my cart. I started looking at it and I had it in my cart. I was like, I'm going to try to see what I can do, right? So, needless to say, when I'm making this dang on vase, plenty times I almost went back to that cart that said checkout. And I was like, no, fix the problem, fix it. I want to see it to the end. I want to see it to the end. So I'll let you know which one I did at the end. All right. So what's next? All right. I am going to be building up my YouTube again. Anytime like I give lessons or I'm teaching you guys something about hair or skin in a short little, take a minute with Angie. I get a lot of really great response and I watch my YouTube just sitting there. And so like this video will be on YouTube. It's a little longer than normal. So I really want you guys to come back with me on YouTube. I'll still be posting these on Facebook and Instagram or what have you. But I want you to come back with me to my YouTube channel, you guys. All right, last but not least, which vase I created. Drum roll, please. Number 2. I did number 2, you guys, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I tricked my kids yesterday. I sent them the pictures. And they was like, oh, I don't know. Number 2, I like it. I'm liking number 2 the best. I was like, oh, for real? And then I let them know, you guys, I painted number 2. It was actually a glass vase, you guys. I did everything. I glossed it. I painted, hand painted it myself. So I'm excited about that. If you guys want me to do something like that in the future or how I went about doing that, let me know. Put in the comments. Art, outfits, anything, everything. Put something. All right, you guys, thanks for taking a minute with me. And I'm venting, but girl, that hacking and that scamming, that got the best of me, y'all. It got the best of me. But anyway, I don't want none of my friends and family to go through the same thing. So I had to talk about it. All right, you guys, thanks for taking a minute with me.